Surah number 11.
Okay. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. Surah Hud. This surah was revealed in Makkah and has a total of 123 ayat verses. Imam Muhammad Baqir alayhi salam said that whoever recites this surah every Friday, his accounts will be on the day of the judgment will be taken together with that of the prophets, and all his sins will be forgiven. It is narrated from the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam that the person who recites the surah Hud will get a reward equal to the number of people who were there at the time of the Holy Prophet alayhi salam, and his rank will be like of the martyrs. The accounting for his deeds will be also made easy for him. Imam Jafar Sadiq alayhi salam has said that writing this surah on sheepskin and keeping it in one's possession at all times makes one so courageous and bold that nobody can defeat him in combat. Whoever sees him will be filled with fear. Alif Lam Ra. This is a book whose verses are made decisive and then they are made plain from the wise, all aware. And that you shall not serve any but Allah. Surely I am a warner for you from Him and a giver of news. And that you ask forgiveness of your Lord, then turn to Him. He will provide you with a goodly provision to an appointed term and bestow His grace on every one endowed with grace. And if you turn back, then surely I fear for you the chastisement of a great day. To Allah is your return, and He has power over all things. Now surely they fold out their breasts that they may conceal their enmity from Him. Now surely, when they use their garments as a covering, He knows what they conceal and what they make public. Surely He knows what is in the breasts. And there is no animal in the earth, but on Allah is the sustenance of it, and He knows His resting place and His depository. All things are in a manifest book. And He it is who created the heavens and the earth in 6 periods, and His dominion extends on the water. And He might manifest to you which is of you in the best action. And if you say, surely you'll be raised up after death, those who disbelieve would certainly say, this is nothing but clear magic. And if you hold back from them, and if you hold back from them punishment until a stated period of time, they will certainly say, what prevents it? Now, surely on the day when it comes to them, it shall not be averted from them, from that which they scoffed at shall beset them. And if we make man taste mercy from us, and take it off him, but surely he is despairing, ungrateful. And if you make him taste the favour after distress has afflicted him, he will certainly say, the evils are gone away from me, but surely he is exulting, boasting. Except those who are patient and do good, they shall have forgiveness and a great reward. Then it may be revealed that you will give up part of what is revealed to you, and your breast will become straitened by it, because they say, why has not a treasure been set down upon him, or an angel come with him? You are only a warner. Allah is a custodian over all things. Or do they say he has forged it? Say, then bring 10 forged chapters like it, and call upon whom you can call besides Allah, if you are truthful. But if they do not answer you, then know what is revealed by Allah's knowledge, and that there is no God but He. Will you then submit? Whoever desires this world's life and its finery, we will pay them in their full in their deeds therein. They shall not be made to suffer loss in respect of them. And these are they for whom there is nothing but fire in the hereafter, and what they wrought in it shall go for nothing, and vain is what they do. Is he then who has clear proof from his Lord and a witness from him recites it on before is the book of Musa, a guide and a mercy. These believe in it, and whoever is of the different parties believes in it, surely it is the truth from your Lord. The most men do not believe. And who is more unjust than he who forges a lie against Allah? These shall be brought before their Lord, and the witnesses shall say, these are they who lied against their Lord, and surely the curse of Allah is on the unjust. Those who turn away from the path of Allah and desire to make it crooked, they are disbelievers in the hereafter. They shall not escape in the earth, nor shall they have any guardians besides Allah. The punishment shall be double for them. They cannot bear to hear, and they did not see. These are they who have lost their souls, and what they forged is gone off from them. Truly in the hereafter they are the greatest losers. Surely as those who believe and do good and humble themselves towards their Lord, these are the dwellers of the garden. In it they will abide. The likeness of the two parties is as the blind and the deaf, and the seeing and the hearing. Are they in equal condition? Will you not then mind? And certainly we say no to his people. Surely I am a plain warner for you, that you shall not serve any but Allah. Surely I fear you the punishment of a painful day. But the chiefs of those who disbelieved from among his people said, we do not consider you but a mortal like ourselves, and we do not see any have followed you but those who were the meanest of us at first thought, and we do not see in you any excellence over us. Nay, we deem you liars. He said, O my people, tell me if I have with me clear proof from my Lord, and he has granted me mercy from himself. It has been made obscure to you. Shall we constrain you to accept it while you averse from it? And O my people, I ask you not for wealth in return for it. My reward is only with those with Allah, and I am not going to drive away those who believe. Surely they shall meet their Lord, and I consider you to be you a people who are ignorant. And O my people, who will help me against Allah if I drive them away? Will you not then mind? And I do not say to you that I have the treasures of Allah, or that I know the unseen, nor do I say that I am an angel, nor do I say about those whom your eyes hold in estimation that Allah will never grant them any good. Allah knows what knows best what is in their souls. For then most surely I should be of the unjust. They said, O no, indeed you have disputed with us and lengthened disputes with us. Therefore bring to us what you threaten with, if you are of the truthful ones. He said, Allah will bring it to you if He please, and you will not escape. And if I intend to give you good advice, my advice will not profit you, if Allah intended that He should leave you to go astray. He is your Lord, and to Him you shall be returned. Or do they say is fortune? Say, if I have forged it, on me is my guilt, and I am clear of that which you are guilty. It was revealed to know that none of your people will believe, except those who have already believed. Therefore do not grieve at what they do. And make the ark before our eyes, and according to our revelation. And do not speak to me in respect of those who are unjust, surely they shall be drowned. And he began to make the ark, and whenever the chiefs from among his people passed by him, they laughed at him. He said, if you laugh at us, surely we too laugh at you as you laugh at us. So shall you know who it is on whom will come a chastisement which will disgrace him, and on whom will lasting chastisement come down. Till when our command came and water came forth from the valley, we said, carry in it two of all things, a pair and your own family, except those against whom the word has already gone forth, and those who believe, and they believe not with him but a few. And he said, embark in it, in the name of Allah, be it sailing and its anchoring. Most surely my Lord is forgiving, merciful. And I moved on them with them amid waves, and like mountains. And Nuh called out to his son, embark with us and be not with the unbelievers. He said, I will betake myself for refuge to a mountain that shall protect me from the water. Nuh said, there is no protector today from Allah's punishment but he who has mercy. And a wave intervened between them, and so he was of the drowned. And it was said, O earth, swallow down your water, and O cloud, clear away. And the water was made to abate, and the affair was decided. And the ark rested on Judai. And it was said, away with the unjust people. And Nuh cried to his Lord and said, my Lord, surely my son is of my family, and thy promise is surely true, and thou art the just, most just of all of the judges. He said, O Nuh, surely he is not of your family. He is the doer of other than good deed. Therefore ask not of me that of which you have no knowledge. Surely I admonish you lest you may be of the ignorant. He said, my Lord, I seek refuge in thee from asking thee of that of which I have no knowledge. And if thou shouldst not forgive me and have mercy on me, I should be of the losers. It was said, O Nuh, descend with peace from us, blessings on you, and you and on the people from among those who are with you. And there shall be nations whom we will afford provisions. Then a painful punishment from us shall afflict them. These are announcements relating to the unseen, which we reveal to you. You do not know them, neither you nor your people before this. Therefore be patient. Surely the end is for those who guard against evil. And to Ad they sent their brotherhood. He said, O my people, serve Allah. You have no God other than He. You are nothing but forgers of lies. O my people, I do not ask of you any reward for it. My reward is only with Him who created me. Do you not then understand? And O my people, ask forgiveness of your Lord, then turn to Him. He will send on you clouds, pouring down abundance of rain and add strength to your strength, and do not turn back guilty. They said, O Hud, you have not brought to us any clear argument, and we are not going to desert our gods for your word, and we are not believers in you. And we cannot say aught but that some of our gods have smitten you with evil. He said, surely I call Allah to witness, and do you bear witness too that I am clear of what you associate with Allah. Besides him, therefore scheme against me altogether, then give me no respite. Surely I rely on Allah, my Lord and your Lord. There is no living creature, but He holds it by its forelock. Surely my Lord is on the right path. But if you turn back, then indeed I have delivered to you the message with which I have been sent to you, and my Lord will bring another people in your place, but you cannot do him of any harm. Surely my Lord is preserver of all things. When our decree came to pass, we delivered Hud and those who believed with him a mercy from us, and we delivered them from a hard chastisement. This was odd. They denied the communication of the Lord and disobeyed his apostles and followed the bidding of every insolent opposer of truth. Then they were overtaken by curse in this world and on the resurrection day. Now surely Ad disbelieved with their Lord, and surely away with Ad, the people of Hud. And to Samud we sent their brother Salih. He said, O my people, serve Allah. You have no God other than He. He brought you into being from the earth and made you dwell in it. Therefore ask forgiveness of Him. Then turn to Him. Surely my Lord is nigh, answering. They said, O Salih, surely you were one amongst us in whom great expectations were placed before this. Do you now forbid us from worshipping what our fathers worshipped? And answer that which you call us to, for surely we are in disquieting doubt. He said, O my people, tell me if I have clear proof from my Lord, and He has granted me mercy from Himself. Who will then help me against Allah if I disobey Him? Therefore, you are not add to me other than loss. And O my people, this will be as Allah's shikam for you, a sign. Therefore, leave her to passion on Allah's earth and do not touch her with evil, for then a near chastisement will overtake you. For they slew her, and he said, Enjoy yourselves in your bed for 3 days. That is a promise not to be bellied. And when our decree came to pass, we delivered Salih and those who believed with him by mercy from us, and we saved them from the disgrace of that day. Surely your Lord is the strong, the mighty. And the rumbling overtook those who were unjust, so they became motionless bodies in their abodes, as though they had never dwelt within them. Now surely Samud disbelieved in their Lord, and surely away with Samud. And certainly our apostles came to Ibrahim with good news. They said, Peace, peace. They said, Peace, peace, said he, and he made no delay in bringing a roasted calf. But when he saw that their hands were turned towards it, he deemed them strange and conceived fear of them. They said, Fear not, surely we are sent to Lut's people. And his wife was standing by, so she laughed. Then we gave her the good news of Ishaq, and after Ishaq a son's son, Yaqub. She said, O wonder, I shall bear a son when I am extremely old woman, and my husband is an extremely old man. But surely this is a wonderful thing. They said, Do you wonder at Allah's bidding? Merciful Allah and His blessings are on you, the people of the house. Surely He is praised, glorious. So when fear had gone away from Ibrahim, the good news came to him. He began to plead with us for Allah's people. But surely Ibrahim was forbearing, tender-hearted, of returning to Allah. O Ibrahim, leave off this. Surely the decree of the Lord has come to pass. Surely there must come to them a chastisement that cannot be averted. And when our apostle came to Lut, he was grieved for them, and he lacked strength to protect them, and said, This is a hard day. And his people came to him as if rushed on towards him. They already did evil deeds. He said, O my people, these are my daughters. They are purer for you. So guard against the punishment of Allah, and do not disgrace me with regard to my guest. Is there not among you one right-minded man? They said, Surely you know that we have no claim on your daughters, and we surely know what you desire. He said, that I had power to suppress you rather than I shall have recourse to a strong support. They said, O Lut, we are the apostles of your Lord. We are the apostles of your Lord. They shall have by no means reach you. So remove your followers in a part of the night, and let none turn you back, except your wife. For surely whatsoever befalls them shall befall her. Surely their appointed time is the morning, so is not the morning nigh. So when our decree came to pass, we turned them upside down and rained down upon them stones, or what had been declared one after another, marked for punishment with your Lord, and it is not far from the unjust. And to Madian we sent the brother Shu'aib. He said, O my people, serve Allah, you have no God other than He, and do not give short measure and weight. Surely I see you in prosperity, and surely I fear for you the punishment on all-encompassing day. And O my people, give measure and weight fairly, and defraud on men their things, and do not act corruptly in the land, making mischief. What remains with Allah is better for you if you are believers, and I am not a keeper over you. They said, O Shu'aib, does your prayer enjoin you that we should forsake what our fathers worshipped, or that we should not do what you please with regard to our property? Forsooth, you are the forbearing, the right directing one. He said, O my people, have you considered if I have a clear proof from my Lord, and He has given me a goodly sustenance from Himself? And I don't desire that in opposition to you, I should betake myself to that which I forbid you. I desire nothing but reform, so far as I am able, and none with Allah is the right direction of my affairs to a right issue. On Him do I rely, and to Him do I return. And O my people, let not opposition make you guilty, that there may befall before you the like of what befell the people of Nuh, or the people of Hud. Let the people of Saleh know how the people of Lut far off from you, and ask forgiveness from your Lord. Then turn to him. Surely my Lord is merciful, loving, kind. This is O Shu'aib. We do not understand much of what you say, and most surely we do not see you to be weak among us. Surely were it not for your family, we would surely stone you. You were not mighty against us. He said, O my people, is my family more esteemed by you than Allah, and you neglect him as a thing cast behind your back? But surely my Lord encompasses what you do. And O my people, act according to your ability. I too am acting. And you will come to know soon who it is on whom that will light the punishment that will disgrace him, and who it is that a liar. And what? Surely I too am watching you. When our decree came to pass, we delivered Shu'aib, and those who believed with him by mercy from us. And the rumbling overtook those who were unjust, so they became motionless bodies in their abodes, as though they had never dwelt in them. Now surely perdition took over Madian, as has perished Salmud. And certainly we sent Musa without communication and a clear authority to Pharaoh and his chiefs, but they followed the bidding of Pharaoh, and Pharaoh's bidding was not right directing. He shall lead his people on the resurrection day, and bring them down to the fire, the evil place which they are brought. And they are overtaken by curse in this world, and on the resurrection day, evil the gift which shall be given. This is an account of the fate of towns which we relate to you. Of them are some that stand, and others mow down. And we did not do them justice, but they were unjust to themselves. So their gods whom they called upon besides Allah did not avail them aught but when the decree of the Lord came to pass, and they added but to their ruin. And such is the punishment of your Lord when he punishes towns, and while they are unjust. Surely his punishment is painful, severe. But surely there is a sign of this who face chastisement for the hereafter. This is a day on which the people shall be gathered together, and this is a day that shall be witnessed. And we not delay it but to an appointed time. And on the day when it shall come, no soul shall speak except with his permission. And then some of them shall be happy, and others happy. So as to those who are unhappy, they shall be in the fire. For them shall be sighing and groaning in it, abiding their ranks so long as the heavens and the earth endure. Except as your Lord. A second. Except as your Lord please. Surely your Lord is the mighty doer of what he intends. As to those who are made happy, they shall be in the garden, abiding in it as long as the heavens and the earth endure. Except as your Lord please, a gift which shall be never cut off. Therefore, not in doubt as to what these worship. They do not worship but as their fathers worshipped before. But surely we will pay them back in full their portion undiminished. And suddenly we gave the book to Musa, but it was gone against, and had not the word gone forth from your Lord. The matter would surely have been decided between them, but surely there is disquieting doubt about it. And your Lord will most surely pay back to all their deeds in full. Surely he is aware of what they do. Continue then in the right way as you are commanded, as also he who has turned to Allah with you. Be not inordinate, O men, surely he sees what you do. And do not incline to those who are unjust, lest the fire touch you, or you have no God besides Allah. Then you shall not be helped. Keep up prayer in 2 parts of the day, and in the first hours of the night. And surely good deeds take away evil deeds. This is a reminder to the mindful. And be patient, for surely Allah does not waste the reward of the good doers. But why were there not among the generations before you those possessing understanding, who should have forbidden the making of mischief in the earth, except a few of those who we delivered them from among them, and those who were unjust went after them, that they were made to enjoy plenty, and they were guilty. It did not seem your Lord to have destroyed the town tyrannously, while the people acted well. And if your Lord had pleased, he would certainly have made a single nation, and they shall continue to differ, except those on whom your Lord has mercy, and for this did he create them. And the word of your Lord is fulfilled. Certainly I will fill hell with the jinn and the men, altogether. And all we relate to you of the accounts of the apostles is to strengthen your heart therewith. And in this has come to you the truth and admission, and a reminder to the believers. Say to those who believe, act accordingly to your state. Surely we too are acting. And wait, surely we are waiting also. And Allah is the unseen in heavens and the earth, and to him is the return of the whole affair. Therefore serve him and rely on him, and your Lord is not heedless of what you do. Sadaqallahu al-Aliyyul Adhim.
صدق الله.